Tomorrow, we'll take the time out to remember the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. This Memorial Day weekend, a restaurant has a special way they're doing that. I'm here with Brian Anderson of Veterans Alternative and Jennifer Ulmer with Glory Days Grill. Thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. So Glory Days is doing something quite unique to remember the sacrifice of these men and women. Tell us a little bit about that and the inception of it.
Yeah, so we're so excited as a company that we're going to honor Memorial Day weekend for what it really is, and that is remembering and paying tribute to those fallen servicemen and women over the weekend.
Brian, you guys have paired up with Glory Days Grill before, your organization. Tell me a little bit of why this is a kind of a new spin on Memorial Day. I think some people are so used to maybe going to grave sites or cemeteries or doing things like this. How does this kind of change the pathway of how people are memorializing the folks who died for us?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, the reality is not everybody is involved with a Memorial Day, and they don't get to participate in all the activities. So this is a way a restaurant is actually bringing a Memorial Day celebration of life of 10 warriors who served in the United States military and have some relation to Florida. And it brings that story home to them. So now during their normal day, they get to celebrate Memorial Day in a unique atmosphere.
So tell us, if people walk into Glory Days Grill and there's a couple around the Bay Area, how or what will they see?
Yep, so we have 10 locations around the Tampa Bay area, and we're honoring these servicemen and women with a table of honor. That table of honor is in a prominent place in our restaurant that overlooks the dining room, and you'll see a folded flag. We're actually going to also have their memorialized bracelet on a draft beer, and we're also sharing their story of their life and where they're from. That will also be placed on their table. And
each location has a different person, so you can learn someone's story, a different story wherever you go. Tell me, there's also a charity aspect of this if you go on Monday. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've partnered with Glory Days for the last few years. We've been putting up these warrior walls, and percentage of sales have come to us. And tomorrow, that will be the same thing. On Memorial Day, a percentage of sales from all 10 restaurants will go back to the Veterans Alternative. Our reason for existing is because there is trauma in war, and there's people that are affected by it, and the Veterans Alternative provides alternative therapies for service members and veterans who've served in combat zones and their spouses or significant others.
And Jennifer, just in case people may not know how to find you guys, what's a good website to find you and figure out what location is nearby if they want to support the cause?
Yep, so you can go to www.glorydaysgrill.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, glorydaysgrill.flga, or Facebook.
And Brian, if people wanted to learn more about the organization, how can they find you guys?
Veteransalternative.org. We're on Facebook, and if you check out Facebook right now with Glory Days, all 10 stories are up there, little videos, maybe 30 or 40 seconds, so you can learn a lot about each one of these warriors at each one of the locations.
Right, take a little time out of your day and check out the stories at Glory Days or on the Facebook group. Guys, thank you so much for coming here and taking the time out. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
No problem. Lauren, back to you.